What's up, guys? So last week I went to Almaty and I had the most insane time. Had a really great time, met really great people. So great that I actually decided to fly back again 1 week later. And one of the reasons being that one of my friends invited me to go to some crazy sauna, lakes, and pretty much do a really nice and insane day in the mountains. So I thought I would vlog it all. I would just make that first video showing you guys what lifestyle in Kazakhstan actually looks like, because I get to share a lot about taxes. I get to share a lot about how everything works, talking a little bit about everything directly technical, but I don't really get to show you guys the unfiltered day-to-day, day in the life lifestyle here in Kazakhstan, which is pretty insane. So today, let's record it all. Let's show you the unfiltered raw content of what day-to-day life in Kazakhstan looks like. Let's go. We're taking Air Astana business class in a couple of hours from now, testing out their seat on the Boeing 767, which is a new one. I tried the different planes, different aircrafts, which was really nice. So let's vlog it all, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment. I'm super excited to have your feedback on this kind of format, as this is my first vlog, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sick, so let's go. Just to show you a little bit of the view, we're now in Comfort City. Comfort City is one of these residences in Almaty. We have the view on the mountain right there, which is quite nice. And yeah, we're close to the mall, close to a bunch of different stuff. We were supposed to go hunting today, but unfortunately, I think there was a change of plans. So now I'm gonna go meet with the friends. We'll figure out what the plan is. It's not a cancelled plan anyways. It's reported. If not today, it will be in the next few days. So you see, guys, one thing I really love about Almaty, which really is something that stimulates me, is that there's a lot of money here, right? There's a lot of money. And that's not, there's a lot of money, but it's more hidden because it's mostly government money. And people are aware that if they show too much of their money, they're obviously gonna get in trouble. That's not the case here in Almaty. The way people make money here is very different from the way people make money in Astana. So here they can show off a lot more of it than they can in Astana. So here you get yourself surrounded by a lot more wealth, especially at the place where I bought designer shoes at the Esentai Mall. This place, absolute banger. They wear super nice watches everywhere. It's a quite nice environment. And my message in this little video is really to try to understand, like explain to you guys the way I see things. And I truly think it's a really important thing. If you live in an environment where money is not around you, where you're not in a place where basically you get that, money presence, I truly think that it's 10 times harder to get to next level. Some people make it, right? My business partner, Alexis, probably know him. He does not need that. He does not particularly need to be surrounded by money to find the motivation, the discipline, or whatever you want to call it, to work on a daily basis. But personally, I do feel like this is something really important, because if you don't have that money around you, and you don't feel like you need to work harder, you don't feel humbled, it's very difficult to get on, get to the point where you're keeping working. And when you make decent money, right, like right now at the time I'm speaking, last 13 days we made about 30K in euros. And to us, it's crazy, right? We're at this phase where it's the first time that we make so much money in such a small period of time. And I'm pretty sure the month will end up really well. And for a lot of people, this can be a comfort zone. For a lot of people, this can be the limit, the place where you stop grinding and you just, enjoy your life making 30K, 40K, 50K per month, and that's it. But the truth is that you can get to the point where you can make a lot more, and you can make it a life-changing experience, not only financially, but also in every aspect, in your growth, in your capability to create more value for customers, in your capability to grow the project to a bigger level that can open up other opportunities. And essentially, it's just all of these things that, could happen. But some people decide not to pursue it because they think they're comfortable with that 30 to 50K per month. And if you don't get yourself humbled with more money than you have, being around more, smart, rich, developed, intelligent, successful people than you, then you truly will not get to the point where you have a new goal to chase on and on and on and on. And to me, I think that's the biggest waste of potential. Because if you can make 30 to 50K per month, you can make 100, you can make 1,000,000. There's no limit. You just have to keep on working to get to the next level. And work can be a lot of things. Right now I'm making content. If you would have told me 6 months ago that my work would manifest itself through content and basically just recording videos, I would probably have told you like, there's no way, right? Because it doesn't feel like work. But if I do this consistently, who knows where it can take me? And maybe some of you guys be watching this video in 6 months, 1 year from now, I don't know. And maybe I've already blew up, I have no idea, right? At the time I'm recording this video, I'm just sharing my day-to-day, experience with you, but I have zero expectations. I don't know what's happening next. I just know that if I do this consistently enough, it's going to bring results. And that's the biggest, most important thing. And yeah, if you can get yourself inspired by a really great environment, I think you should do it. That being said, I'm very glad to live in Astana. I think it's more calm, I think it's more peaceful, and I would not really like to live in Almaty full time, considering that Astana brings me this really unique vibe. And it took me to come here to realize it even more. This is my second trip and I'm enjoying it, but I know for a fact that I would not change the place I live now. So guys, we just bought how many kilos?
2 kilos of shashlik.
2 kilos of meat, sausages, basturma, everything. We're now on our way to the mountainer's house. The weather is nice. Getting ready for the fight. Getting across the Land Cruiser. So tell us a little bit more about the place.
Well, very beautiful place with Banya river. We can ride horse, bikes, a lot of stuff.
So we're now in the mountainside,
Going hiking.
going on the practice hike, according to Amir. The thing with Almaty, which is crazy, is that you can be in the city, you can drive for 1 hour and you feel like you're in a different place, bro. Because in France, we used to have this, but you need to drive a 6-hour drive to get to the mountainside. So like when you're from Paris and you go all the way to the mountainside, you drive for 6 hours. Like we've never had this culture of like going to the mountains and then just being there in like 1 hour. So to me, it's always incredible when I go to a place in 1 hour I'm in the mountains.
Next time you need to show people Borovoy in Astana.
Yeah, I actually haven't been there yet. That's the next trip that we gotta plan. As of now, it's beautiful landscapes here.
Show this landscape.
Look at this, guys. How beautiful. So now we're going hiking and then shashlik and banya. Living the Kazakh dream, guys. This is gonna be the most raw and filtered vlog. We'll show you all the truth.
Look at this pool. If you look, you will see the fish, fareg.
Right there. Next to the yurtas.
Just 3, 5, and you can.
Давай попробуем попробуем. Давай, давай. Видишь, как чердак? Ну, я сейчас сам сюда.
Look how chill bro is. Yes. So guys, now we're chilling in the house after we went for a little nice hike actually. Then yeah, we're gonna go for banya. So for those who don't know, because most of the people watching us are not Russian speakers or don't know much about banya culture, banya is what is banya, bro? Tell us, explain to us.
Banya is the perfection of man's lifestyle.
Exactly, bro. I mean, what best to explain what banya is than to show it directly on camera? Preparing the meat, guys, before getting in the banya. It's an absolute banger. That's the beauty of Kazakhstan. Reconnecting to the nature, spending some quality times with good brothers. So guys, we're back to Almaty after the really nice mountain trip that we had yesterday. What can I say? It was an epic trip. Feeling very tired, as you can see from my face. I've been going back and forth to Banya for about 4 hours. Ate probably a solid 500 grams of meat. Spent the entire day eating meat, to be honest. But it was really nice. The guys and I had a really great time. We were all very tired, but it was really worth it. And I really want to massively thank Alish and Amir Khan for the trip. It was absolutely amazing. And you know, Almaty region is one of these amazing places that, you know, we can be in the city, like right here in the Yesentai Mall, which is one of my favorite malls in town, and then just take your car, drive for about 45 minutes, and then get to the mountains and be in the most beautiful, scenic, you know, just mountain view, mountain place, with no people around, and it's just amazing, right? So, I wouldn't say it's a city I would want to live in, because it still is quite different from Astana, in my opinion. Not the best to focus on work and stuff, but it's a beautiful place if you want to come for leisure, if you want to have some time, you know, off, and I think it's really worth it. So yeah, guys, what can I say? Come to visit, come to check it out. Today we're going to have a little bit of a work session, and we are gonna do a bit of shopping. Now we're at a nice little restaurant here in the one and only beloved Yesentai Mall, the best mall in Almaty. We're with the bro today on a set for flex the watch a little bit, flex the watch. Yeah. Daytona Black Dial, guys. 6 months ago I had no money, I couldn't pay my rent. Now things got a little bit better, and I want to record it, I want to document it, I want to share it with the world. Not as a way of flexing, but as a way to show that anybody can do it, anybody can make it, and I hope it inspires whoever is in this position now, whoever is in the position I was in 6 to 10 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever you're dedicating yourself to and you're doing. And I would love you to comment under this video what you're into, what kind of business you run or activity, or what you do during your days on a day-to-day basis. I think it's really admirable to see people winning, and I think sharing your wins is important, only for yourself, for your people around you, and today for you guys, so it can inspire, I hope, as many people as possible to keep pushing, keep working every single day, doing your max to reach that goal. Sometimes you won't be performing your best, but as long as you're performing better every year, every month, or whatever timeline you're looking at, that's the most important at the end of the day. And that's really what I think makes a difference. So guys, let's go.